Hi everyone, I'm here today to share with you a quick warm-up exercise that you can do to practice your long tones. So here we go. Long tones are a very important part of our development as musicians because they help us practice sustaining our air, budgeting our air, as well as taking in a good breath. So before we start on our long tone activity, we are going to do just a breathing activity that will then transfer into our long tone activity. So the breathing activity that we're going to do to start with is you're going to breathe in for 2 beats and breathe out for 4 beats. So it'll go like this. 1, 2. When you're breathing in, you want to try to bring in as much air using your diaphragm to get that air up. And when you're breathing out, you want to try to budget your air so you make it the full 4 beats, but also get rid of your air within the 4 beats. So try not to have any left over when we do that this time. 1, 2. How did you do? Did you have air left over? Did you run out of air? Did you have the perfect amount? Now we're going to change it up and we're going to breathe in for 2 beats and out for 6 beats. So it'll go like this. 1, 2. Was that one harder? Maybe it was easier for some of you that had air left over in the 4-beat one. Now let's do in for 2, out for 6. Again. 1, 2. In for 2, out for 8. Make sure you take a nice full breath to start off with. 1, 2. Did some of you find that one harder? Maybe that means you need to take in a bigger breath. So now we can take this activity and put it on our instruments. So starting with the 5th note of concert E flat, which on clarinet is C, we're going to breathe in for 2 and out for 4. So ready? C, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So after you've done that, think about how you sounded. Was your tone even? Did it have waves in it? Did you run out of air? Do some reflecting. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do that activity starting on the 5th note, going down. So C, B flat, A, G, and F, which are our first 5 notes on clarinet for concert E flat. But we're going to start on note 5. And we are going to do that for each one. So we're going to breathe in for 2, play out for 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. If you need a quick reminder on the fingerings for those notes, we have C, 1, 2, 3, B flat, pointer finger, A, G, and then low F is this pinky key. Just that one right there. Great. So now that activity can maybe sometimes get a little redundant and you might want to change it up. Well, there's 2 very cool ways that you can change it up. You can have 2 stacks of cards, red cards and black cards. The red cards we'll say today are the amount that we're going to breathe in for, and the black cards are the amount that we're going to play out for. So I'll just shuffle them up real quick. So I'm going to breathe in for 1 beat. I'm going to play out for 10 beats. Oh my goodness, let's see how this goes. And I'm just going to do it on that comfy note C just to show you. 1, 2, 3. So now you try that one. Breathe in for 1, out for 10. You can pause the video and try that. All right, so if you tried that one, we're ready to do another one. We'll just do a couple of these. So in for 7, out for 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. I found that one actually quite hard to breathe in for the 7. I felt like my air was already full and I had too much, and so that one might be challenging because it was for me. The breathing out for 9 though, after breathing in for 7, was pretty easy. All right, breathe in for 8, out for 9. Here we go. Another way that you can do this activity if you don't want to get such high numbers is you can use dice. So I have 2 dice here. The blue one will be for how long I'm going to breathe in for, and the pink one for how long I'm going to play out for. So I'm going to breathe in for 4, play out for 3. All right. Here I go. Oh, wait, sorry. Here I go. So that one I was breathing in for 4 and playing out for 3. I got a little confused there. So you can do it again. All right, I'm going to breathe in for 6 and play out for 6. So 6 and 6. Here I go. So then if you want to get really creative with this, you can add a 3rd dice. And that 3rd dice will tell you what note in the scale you're going to play. So, how long I breathe for. I'm going to breathe in for 1. Play out for 3. And I'm going to play the first note of my concert E flat scale. So that for clarinet is an F. So you can either pick your low F, the one that I just showed you with the pinky key, or the thumb F. I'm going to do my thumb F this time. So, in for 1, out for 3, first note. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Let's do a couple more together. In for 5. Play note 5. Or play out for 5. Play note 3. So in concert E flat, the 3rd note is A, which is our A key, which is this one right here. So in for 5, play out for 5, play the 3rd note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more of these together. In for 2, play note 6, or play out 6, play note 4. So we think concert B flat, the 4th note, we count up, F, G, A, B flat. So our pinchers. So in for 5. 1, 2. And just like that, that's a great breathing and warm-up exercise for you.